We will be keeping an eye on the tropics the next couple of days as we do have a disturbance making its way from Florida into the Gulf of Mexico, and that will continue to work its way off toward the west. Now, very unorganized right now, but it should start to organize a little bit more as we make our way through the next few days. There's a 40% chance that this will become a tropical entity. Maybe a tropical depression, maybe a tropical storm. We'll just have to wait and see as it makes its way further out into the Gulf. But we will be tracking that. Looks like most of the moisture will likely stay to the east of us, but by Friday, there could at least be a slight chance for a couple of showers and storms. Our moisture tracker will show us that. As we make our way into Wednesday, you can see more blues and greens starting to move in. That's out ahead of the system. So we're on the drier west side here. So you'd expect the atmosphere to dry out just a little bit Wednesday going into Thursday with that bluer color over our region. That means rain chances will be near zero. So we are going to take those away the next couple of days. Whatever happens with this tropical moisture, well, it depends on the exact track, but this particular model brings in a pretty good slug of moisture our way, even on the west side of this system, which is usually the drier side, Friday afternoon. So at least isolated thunderstorms will be possible, especially east of I-35. Maybe a little more widespread as you head down toward the Brazos Valley. But watch what happens as we head into Saturday. That begins to push away. A lot less moisture in the atmosphere, so that means rain chances start to dwindle again as we head into the weekend and on into next week, and it will start to heat up as well. So what are we looking at temperature-wise? 94 degrees on Wednesday. Heat index values around 104. That will go Wednesday and Thursday. We may drop off a little on Friday as that system's a little bit closer. Then we start to soar again, and we could be around heat advisory standards as we head toward the beginning of next week, as it looks like our summer high is finally going to park itself over Texas. That will take away rain chances, and it will feel like July around here. So let's check out our latest future track showing any isolated showers and thunderstorms out there for this evening. Going into the overnight hours will likely be dying off to the west of us. As we make our way into Wednesday afternoon, notice dry conditions across the area, and notice the batch of moisture here across the Gulf. That will continue to work its way westbound as we get into Thursday and then on into Friday. Again, I do think the majority of the rain will be across Louisiana and the southeastern part of the U.S., but we could be close enough for at least isolated to widely scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms on Friday. But that starts to go away as we head into Saturday and Sunday, and the merry-go-round will start around us. That means we will likely see some drier conditions as we head to next week, but the humidity is still going to be around in the lower levels. So for tonight, temperatures down into the low to mid 70s for us, right around 76, Waco, Temple, Killeen down to Bryan College Station. Then tomorrow, highs in the low to mid 90s. It is going to be a pretty warm day across the region, and it just kind of builds from there. We will get a little hiccup as we head into Friday. Isolated thunderstorms, 92 degrees for a high. Then we're back up into the middle 90s Saturday and Sunday as that system pulls away across the eastern part of the U.S. And then here you go, highs into the upper 90s as we make our way into next week. Heat index values likely 105 or so. So we could be flirting with that heat advisory standard as we head into next week, with lows at night down into the 70s. And for the Brazos Valley, 95 degrees for Wednesday and Thursday, 92 on Friday, 30% chance for a few thunderstorms. Then we'll start to clear it out over the weekend with highs into the middle 90s, and we're back into the upper 90s as we head into next week.